What's up, zesties? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. You're at the right place at the right time because we are making some delicious, tender oxtail. What we have here is some flour already mixed with salt and some meat tenderizer. We have paprika, crushed ginger and garlic. We have carrots. We also have an obvious one, the oxtail meat. We also have some onion rings. You can go ahead and just cut them as you wish. And we also have some oil as well as green pepper. We also have some barbecue spice. I see you, Robertsons. You should sponsor me. We also have this really amazing mixture of spices. They're called Nice and Spicy. I got them from Food Lovers Market. It's really some garam, turmeric, and some chili powder. Anyway, let's get into some cooking. You do want to make sure that you get all your paprika just all around your onions and your green pepper so that it absorbs enough flavor. So I put a little bit of water to just help with the absorption of the paprika because you do want that to taste when you are having that meal. So after a few minutes, like 5 minutes, the water is gone, and then you toss in your carrots. You do this for like 5 minutes. You know, you're not expecting the carrots to be cooked because you are going to be putting them in a slow cooker for the next 5 hours. So you just want them to get the flavor and caramelize. So that is basically the reason. And how you achieve this, honestly, you see that black thing right there on the pan? Yes, that is not a burn. It's there for a reason. You just want to put in some water as I've just done and sort of scratch that surface out. That is all the flavor that is going to go into your oxtail when you put it inside your slow cooker. You need to get it down as I just did, okay? 5 minutes later, you do want to just take out your carrots and your onions. It's looking good, isn't it? But you can clearly see that it is not cooked, and that is the whole point. You don't want to cook it, you just want flavor out of it. Anyway, now it's time for our meat to get right in. You must notice that I have not put any oil in there because oxtail already has a lot of fat, a good fat, so there is no need for that. I just use the oil to fry my onions and the carrots. So anyway, we're putting our spices now. As you can see, I don't have to explain that, I know. 'As we are browning our meat, just make sure that if it starts burning, because it will burn a little bit, you can add a little bit of water, maybe just an eighth 1/8 of water, just for it not to burn. Now we have our Norox cube. I didn't include it in the beginning, but here it is now. This is just to add some more flavor. It really tastes nice. I like it, and it's a matter of preference. You can just go along and not choose to use it, or you can use something else. There are so many cubes and stocks that you can use. This one is one of my favorites, so that's the reason. Narox should also sponsor me. Tell them about me. So once your meat is brown on both sides, you do want to add your flour. I love this stage, and this stage is really important in this whole dish because that is what makes your gravy. Basically, that what holds your sauce, because I don't use the gravy powder when I make my oxtail, and that's just a matter of preference. You can go along and use those. This part here with the flour helps me to build or make my own gravy from the meat from the beginning. So I really like this part. You see this right here, that's where the magic is, because that's exactly where your sauce is going to come from. This is the same pot where I browned the meat, so all that flavor is right underneath there. You just want to put that water, keep on just stirring it and let it reduce. My stove right now is on 3, which is medium heat. You just want to let it reduce for the next 5 minutes, and then your sauce will be ready. You will just see with the consistency, as you can see, it's starting to look like some sauce. You can imagine when it has the meat and the carrots and the onions and all the right things, it will be magic. So let's do this thing. To retain even more heat, I normally just put on a plastic on top of my slow cooker before I close the slow cooker. And yeah, it does magic. This is exactly 4.5 hours later, and normally it cooks faster when it has the plastic, so use it, guys, if you don't have time like me. 4 hours was a long wait. But ooh, look at that. You can already tell that it's coming out the bone, because that white thing right there is a bone, honey. Man, I just take out the oil, because with a slow cooker, the reason why I love it so much, it takes out the fat. You can always use this on any other thing that you want to cook. So I normally just take it out because I don't like a whole lot of fat. And yeah, I just enjoy it much more when it has less fat. But ooh, look at that. Just look at it. Aren't you hungry? Don't you want to be the Zest Squad? Just subscribe. Subscribe and tell your friends, your neighbors, your cousins, you know, to just come right here, and we'll make some good loving food. This was our Sunday dish at home. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did making it and making this food, especially eating the food. And yeah, I hope you have a great week. Bye.